Tiny kangaroo down, sport, tiny kangaroo down.
Journey is finally complete. We are here in Perth, Australia, 33 hours after leaving home. UFC 284 going down this week. The UFC's first event here in Australia since 2019. 2 championship fights on the bill. MMA Junkie will be here on the ground covering it from beginning to end. Let's see how this one goes. Well, it didn't take long to run to someone. Here's the UFC 284's Tyson Pedro fighting Modestas Bukauskas on the prelims, man. How are you feeling? Is it a good trip in?
Ready to get to the hotel, brother. It's been water loading, so it's not good on the aeroplane, but just ready to get it done.
Yeah, how excited to perform in front of your people again, though?
It's always good to fight in Australia, bro. Good crowd, good home crowd. They're always loud, so Perth is always good to me. Ready to get it.
Awesome, man. Good luck. Ty, we're here in Perth, obviously a huge event. I know you're not on the card, but what does it mean to see the UFC back here? And are you feeling like the energy in the city and with your fellow fighters?
It's awesome. Good to be home. It's good to have the event back home. I can't wait to fight back home myself, but I'm definitely keen to watch the boys this weekend.
Yeah, and I've never been to Australia myself, so to get through this whole week, what's like one piece of Aussie slang I need to know to get conversation going with the locals? Okay, thank you.
Nah.
What's one piece of Aussie slang I need to know to get through the week here?
Oh, wow. I reckon good day.
Good day, mate.
They'll get you far, I feel.
G'day, mate is always a nice one when you walk past someone. G'day, mate.
Mate, out of the blue, I don't know, I get used to like the abbreviations of words that we use, such as like Abbey, or Arvo.
Which means what?
Saturday, Monday, yes, Monday, Saturday,
Okay.
afternoon. It's like, we seem to shorten everything as much as we can, so that'll probably help you the most.
So Eugene, every time I see you, you're doing something big, the team's doing something big, but what Alex is trying to do Sunday morning here, can you just try to put it in context a little bit?
Well, the context is the enormity of going up in weight. In this sport, they have weight divisions for a reason. And that's because it separates the bigger and bigger size of the human being. So when you're in one weight division and you're relatively small for that weight division and you're trying to go up a weight division, that in the sport is one of the toughest challenges in the sport to do. So what he's trying to do is what very few men or women have achieved in this whole sport and its history. So it's a big task.
It is hot here in Perth, which is fitting because UFC 284 fight week really about to start to heat up now after getting a one-on-one interview with Islam Makhachev yesterday, which you should all be checking out if you haven't already. We are now headed to Media Day where we have 10 plus fighters scheduled to speak. A lot going on here. Let's see what kind of content it brings us. UFC 284 Media Day is a wrap. We got some good quotes from the 14 fighters. Islam Makhachev's the longest scrub of all at around 30 minutes. Now we are headed to open workouts where the top 6 fighters on the card show off to the fans. Got a pretty nice scene out here. Beautiful day here in Perth. A little bit overcast, but we will see what kind of skills the fighters want to show off to the fans. Good, we're here at UFC 284 open workouts. What should we expect today? We got a great crowd over here.
We have a huge crowd. It's taken us ages to just get from the hotel to here. Everywhere I look, it's filled with people. The energy is buzzing, and we got some great guys coming through as well. So these guys are going to love it.
Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? It's time to storm the fortress. It's time to fight on the battlefield. Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? To be a champion, ready to change the system. Can you start a revolution? This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? To be fearless? This is the round for growth, for greatness. Are you ready for this?
open workouts were an amazing scene, such a great crowd out there. Every fighter did their thing, and now we are at a new day, and it's time for the UFC 284 press conference. We're here right outside the RAC Arena, just over there. Already a crazy line forming of fans. We're going to see Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski go face-to-face for the first time this fight week. Of course, Sierra Rodriguez, Josh Emmett as well, Jack Della Maddalena, Randy Brown will be at this thing. Let's see what kind of exchanges we get between all these guys, the face-offs as well. Should be some entertaining stuff.
I love challenging myself, you know what I mean? I love putting myself in this position. I think people should always do that in life. If you want to be successful in anything, challenge yourself. It's going to make you stronger, trust me. I'm twice the man I was before I started this camp because I knew the challenge ahead of me. I ain't scared of a challenge. I know I can rise to the occasion. I know it's going to make me better. And that's what people remember, these moments. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, he will sit there and say I'm crazy for stepping up and all that. I think that's weak, looking at it that way. You know, you should challenge yourself. You should put yourself in these positions. Don't look at what might happen if things go wrong. Let's look what happens if things go right. Sunday it's going to go right, and I'm going to be champ.
Islam, do you respect Alex as an opponent?
Of course I respect him. He's a pound for pound, but many people say Islam the best fighter in the world right now, and tomorrow, Sunday morning, I'm gonna show you why the people think this.
The UFC 284 pre-fight press conference is a wrap, and wow, what energy in that arena. So many Australian fans turned out for this thing, and that can make or break these type of press conferences. Yeah, maybe not the crazy one-liners or heated moments or anything like that, but you could tell the competitive juices for everyone were flowing on stage, and they're super ready for fight night. Some great face-offs. That was one definitely worth remembering and worth watching. No UFC 284 official weigh-ins beginning here in Perth in a few short minutes. We got the Prime branding here for the first time. The scale, fighters will be on there soon. Hopefully a smooth session, no one misses weight or anything. We can get our title fights official, and then we will roll into the ceremonial weigh-ins where we'll see the fighters face off and close out fight week. All that will be left at that point is fight night. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully a smooth one. All right, John, UFC 284 weigh-ins in the book. Top 2 title fights, all made weight. We are ready to go.
We're ready to go. I would argue this is top 3 for me in terms of the fights that I've been assigned, right? If you think about Chris Cyborg fighting Amanda Nunes, Daniel Cormier, and Stipe, this is a super fight of the highest order, and everybody's on weight.
Are you getting any bigger than this? Let's go.
Let's go.